Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
Like and subscribe.
I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Helheim.
Look, up ahead.
In Helheim.
You see it too?
You promised you can.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back.
Go back, go back, go
It's
back.
not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see you.
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you
Show
feel
us a big
it?
penis.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Give me all your money.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back.
No.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Do I? Am I in control? I am. And my log's gone. I guess I'm stuck here. I'll just walk into the water and drown. Oh, maybe I can't. Invisible world. Anyway, while I stand here, tit deep in murky water, allow me to introduce this video. That was a hell of an intro, wasn't it? That was delightfully creepy. I thoroughly enjoyed that. But this is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, a game which came out a few months ago, and a lot of people have already played and gone through and forgotten about, but as always, I'm massively late to the party. Now, this game has interested me from the get-go because I have a problem with the AAA industry. I think a lot of people have a problem with the AAA industry, but the biggest issue I have with them, and I'm going to try to keep this rant to a minimum, but is that they spend ludicrous amounts of money on development and marketing, and then are disappointed when their game only sells 4 million copies or whatever, because it's not reaching their targets they're setting themselves, which are completely ridiculously outlandish. Like, if it doesn't sell as well as Minecraft, it's a failure, you know, that sort of thing. Whereas this game's made by Ninja Theory, I think. I get them confused. There's several big developing teams with Ninja in the title, but I think this one was Ninja Theory. And they set out to make a AAA style title on an indie style budget. And from what I've seen so far, I'd say they've succeeded. I mean, look at these graphics. It's pretty, I'll give it that. Look at the hair movements and things on a horrible dingy braid she's got there. All the detail and all the grot and blood all over her. It's very nice indeed. And if these guys can do it, then maybe other people will start to think to themselves, well, maybe I can do it too, and we can cut out the publisher and we can just make what we want to make with a sensible amount of money and make a profit from it, and it will be good. We'll get back to basics. Here's hoping. Anyway, enough about the industry and more about playing the game. I'm Senua. Refuse to look at the camera. I've got a bit of the old social anxiety going on. That's fine. I'm not great at eye contact myself. And we're going to go explore this terrifying world. What's that?
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll see.
What happens if you focus?
I don't know, how do I focus? Oh, that button.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river, and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
So, I'm literally just strolling off to hell. I mean, why not? What else do you have to do for a day out when you're a Viking? Oh, something's croaky. Is it a big frog? Sounds like a big frog. It's probably not a big frog. And I was pleasantly surprised that this game... what's she looking at? She keeps staring over here. Her head's moving independently of my controls. But no, I was pleasantly surprised that this game has defaulted to maximum settings on my computer and seems to be running at them, which is good, because my computer's shit, so this must be really well optimised, is all I can say. I can do this, I'm not going back. Oh. Oh no. Oh god. I'm sorry.
It's coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
I'm not stopping. I can do this. I believe in myself. Oh god. What's happening? It looks like the floor in Avencast. This isn't good. I guess I've...
Not this time.
There we go. There we go. I braved it and I came out the other side and everything's happy. And I learnt to run. Oh look. Some sort of civilization.
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
What's that? Is that a head? Is she carrying a head around with her? Oh, it's breathing. Oh no.
I hear you. He's there, you know it. There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
She...
Her dear beloved, Dillian.
She's literally going to hell. With the head of her boyfriend in tow. To what? Cram its soul back in there? I mean, yeah, sure, there's been a couple Suda 51 games where that's worked out just fine, but...
Why doesn't she turn back?
I think for the most part a head doesn't operate too well without the rest of the body.
But his soul,
Unless we found a nice beach.
his soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's already dead. She can save him.
Yeah.
There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him.
I'd-
She'll never make it to Helheim. Do you know where you
Bridge
are?
to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget.
It's not that hard to cross.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Look at these waves. God. It's only a few years ago when I thought Dark Souls 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition had decent looking waves. They look like jelly. This is the good shit. I might just linger on this beach, collect some seashells, maybe make a sandcastle. Perhaps I can find some crabs in a tide pool and play with them for a bit. I don't know. Seems better than going to hell anyway. I was a bit confused because they said his soul needs to be put to rest. I mean, I suppose if it's in hell, then it's not really at rest. So maybe, what, we're going to retrieve his soul from hell and put it somewhere better? I don't know why we need the head for that though. It's all very confusing. Maybe it's not his head. Maybe it's someone else's head. I'm sure it will all become clear in time. Just gonna take in the sights. Let's treat this as a walking simulator. What's this?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Okay. Couldn't we have gone to the land of the friendly elves instead? I mean, this girl's seriously got mental problems. Maybe some nice R&R in an elven spa would help her out a bit. I think going to hell is necessarily good for her right now. Climb? How do I oh. Well, A makes sense, I suppose. I'll look down. I'm not scared of no heights. There's invisible walls to keep me safe. I see something move down there? Oh, it's just a shadow. No spookiness going on. It's just a nice beach. It's a nice normal beach. Nothing to be afraid of. Okay, maybe this is something to be afraid of. Don't know if I can fall off this, but I'm not. No, it's not safe. Someone needs to fix this.
Are you scared? You should be scared.
I was scared. You could have fallen down and broken something. I don't think hell has particularly good medical facilities, so I could have been in trouble there. Oh, we're going in, are we? Was there not a... We need to be over there. I guess we have to go through the cave. Nice waterfall, by the way.
Get down.
What's she waiting for?
I'm not waiting for nothing.
Do you know where you are? Where did she do that?
I'm in a cave.
She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Yeah, I think if she really wanted, she could go back. It's not that high.
You're not safe.
Stop!
Nice cave carvings. Know what they are, but they look nice. Hats off to the artist. What do we have here? Magical door. Do I have to be dead to pass through here then? Is that where the...
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you? It's just a memory.
Truth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
To guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me
Good.
the stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Did he die of lung cancer or what? Seemed to have a pretty nasty cough.
She needs to focus now. She needs to use
I'm focusing.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Oh. Oh, we have a thing. Oh, right. Right, okay, we have an M. Oh, I see it.
Its name. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
That was easy. It's not that hard to get into hell these days.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
Oh, no shit, it's dangerous. It's hell.
Let it take you. It's not safe.
It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
I was going to say hell could do with a better security system, but I feel like walking across a precarious log underneath a waterfall is
Tried to
defense
make them go
enough.
away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
You are always here. It makes it very hard for me to say anything when you keep rabbiting at me. Right. Onwards and upwards. That's more precarious balancing. That's good.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that
Oh, shit.
little slip. You can't just wish things away.
If you fall, you will die.
Alright, I got it. I mastered the balancing. God damn though. Someone needs to make some repairs around here. Do all the good carpenters go to heaven or something? Jesus just gives him a free pass because, you know, they're in the business.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Okay. I mean, bargaining with the goddess of hell. It's never gone wrong for anyone. Let's look at Cuphead, that all worked out fine. Can we climb over this? There's a little ledge out there, but it's probably a bit risky. Like we could just climb down to the bridge from there, but maybe this ladder over here is a slightly more sensible route to take. Why risk it if you don't have to, eh? This girl's been through enough already. Especially if she's scared of heights. I mean, goddamn. There's some serious balancing acts going on. Maybe she's a tightrope walker in a former life. Okay, are we on the bridge? Have we done it?
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Uh-oh. What's afoot? That's where that combat comes in. Maybe she'll just have a heart attack instead. Me? What did I do?
You took him from me.
No, I didn't.
I beg you. Let him go.
It's not within my power.
I'll give you what you want.
Oh.
I won't resist anymore.
Well, if you put it like that. Oh. That's not good. I mean, this guy's pretty sinister, but I'm more concerned about her arm right now. Okay, A's dodge, I'm glad we worked that out. No tutorials or anything. I mean, that's fine, we can work this out. We did it with Dark Souls, we can do... Oh, fuck, ow. That's it. We're going hard. Yeah, eat my falcon kick. That was another one. Okay, so mash X basically seems to be the key to victory here. With A to dodge his sword. I dodged, fuck you. Very fluid, there's not a great deal to it. Did I cut his arm off? Oh no. Just looked like I did. Oh, nice. Well, what is it you did there? Very impressive. I'm going to point down when you kill me too. Oh shit, that was rude. This guy didn't even exist yet. Oh god. Please stop. Please stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is that the game over screen? That's pretty dramatic. Oh wow. Was that meant to happen? I didn't feel like I could hit that last one.
Of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
I'm not sure if that was... I think that was intended. I think they were... Right. Oh. I remember hearing something about this. You have like a limited amount of lives or whatever. If you die too much, you literally... This could be bad for me.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
So...
But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind.
I guess I need to
And
get
she will
good.
fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Okay.
It won't
So it's a journey in 3 acts, is it?
Why can't she? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight 2 gods first.
2 gods?
2 gates.
She choose first.
I can't even handle the minions, so...
She's going to die.
Yeah, I probably am.
Which one will she challenge first?
Be very careful, Senua.
Well, illusion
2 gates.
sounds spooky, so let's fight the fire god first. I can handle fire. Can't handle being spooked.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Okay.
Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
We have to kill a fire giant.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
The Northmen were his darkness? Weird. I don't like how I immediately had a choice of two routes after coming through that doorway. I feel like I've missed stuff. Oh well. Let's push on. NY? Is this the gate to New York? Is... I can see some fire, yeah. Oh shit, hello. Hello. Yeah, what you got on this, bitch? Nothing, that's what. You got nothing.
Don't let them get behind you. You're a capable warrior. Remember your training.
Oh. I wonder if I can block. I expect I can somehow. Aha. That worked. Did it. Finished him. Yeah, block one and then go ham. Maybe give him a kick occasionally. Just for good measure. God, do these just spawn infinitely or what? I mean... they're not particularly difficult, but... okay, I think we're good. Hey, it got sunny and happy. I guess that's good. So we've got to find New York, New York. It's a wonderful town.
The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Looks like a Y. Do we need to get something in the middle of it?
Focus.
Oh. Did that count? I mean, that would have counted, sure. I feel like I was given a bit of a free pass there. Right, so I've got to find this end though. Is it like a hot and cold mechanic? Because it was showing up on my screen when I was over there, but it's gone again now. Oh. I saw these two, but I didn't realise this big old pile behind them was... oh. Let's not look at that anymore. Let's go find our N. That's a much nicer way to spend our time. It's like a word puzzle. We got our N back. Don't know if that tree over there has something to do with it, but...
Are they screaming?
there's an N. Cable's probably a bit thin to count though. This might take me a little while, guys. Should probably apologise for that. Not the sharpest knife in the drawer. I'm trying to find them. Found a lot of floaty red ends. What those do? Okay, so while I was around here, I thought while I was around here I had an N on my screen. Maybe not now. There it is. Had it for a second there. It's apparently not that. It goes again if I move from that spot. The fence? Someone just say the fence. The fence isn't an N.
Are they screaming? The screams will help you. Screams.
Only like this spot here. Oh no. Oh, it just goes away when I move. Okay. That took me too long to work out. Maybe we can go up here. Maybe this is relevant. Hmm. Hmm. Where though? It looks like this is where I need to be. Keep telling me to follow the screams. I'm not sure if that's something I should actually be hearing. Or if it's just... Oh, I do hear some moans in the distance. Oh, that's it, right? Yeah, that was it.
The path to Hellhand is sealed for the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened.
Well, I figured. I solved its puzzle. It'd be very rude for a gate not to open after I solved its puzzle. I know in my day-to-day life, most doors tend to open for me after I prove I can solve the morning word search. Open! Open! Oh, you are, okay. Didn't think it was going to for a second then.
To my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands.
This darkness you speak of?
I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
I'm vaguely familiar with the darkness. Wasn't a fan of their work. Bit cheesy for me, but I know some people revel in that, so... Still got that big old wooden dragon thing. Keep seeing. Placed in prominent positions. Guess that's where we're heading. After we kill these gods. Just a minor stumbling block on the road to victory, I'd say. Oh, here we go. Nearly had me that time, boy. You good? Not as good as Crazy Lady with the blue face, unfortunately. Oh. Ah. Apparently you parry if you time the block right. Look at that. Quite easy to do as well, thankfully. Oh, unless he thrusts, I wasn't expecting. Oh, there's two. There's two. This is not what I want. So get together. Let me beat you both at once. I hope another one hasn't spawned now that I've killed the first one. Nice try, boyo. Nice try. We done? Yeah. Some sort of health bar would be nice. I get the whole no UI thing, makes it more immersive, but I like to have more than a heartbeat to tell me how close to death I am. Just maybe sacrifice a slither of the narrative for some sort of gameplay assistance. That's just me though. Hey look, the dark sign.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
And I killed some dudes.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Did those dudes I killed not count as a sacrifice? There's fire over there, right? Yeah, okay. More dudes piled up around it. Yeah, looks like a sacrifice. Quite a few dead dudes around. Is this what we want to look at? I know video game protagonists learn not to touch things. Oh dear. See, this game's confusing, because we're never quite sure what's in her head. Oh dear. What's in her head and what's like actually happening through the powers of gods. Maybe the whole thing's in her head. Maybe she's just a crazy Viking lady who wandered around a bit and thought she was in hell. I'm not sure if I just game overed or not. Ah, I think I did. Okay, guess we need to be a bit quicker. Stop. You know, stopping to take in the sights. Probably a bad idea. It's weird when the game transitions from... I mean, the combat's one thing, but when it shifts from like walking simulator puzzle sort of dealy into... oh, there's a sprint button. That's useful to know. When it changes from that into like an actual action game, it's a bit
Hell will
jarring.
give you the answers you want, but you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer, because you cannot overcome suffering
if you refuse to look at it.
Okay. At least we found the sprint button now, that's going to make things easier.
Fires doesn't need the pyre. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her.
You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Cert.
I think I see the other way.
Find your own.
Yeah, this is thoroughly blocked.
There's always
Good.
a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it.
He's waiting for you. It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting.
Cert is waiting for you.
Find him.
The pyre.
Sure, I didn't have a sprint button the first time I checked the buttons. Look at this, got like a whole boxing stance and everything.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants.
Oh, I thought we'd be going up there, I guess not. It's like we're going to have to do another one of these slowly burning to death puzzles.
Needs to find it. Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Yay. Oh,
It's too far.
there's going to be more enemy fighting.
She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way
It's
back.
very open.
When she finds it,
Everything will burn.
concentrate on where you're going.
She needs to remember the path. Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
So it's reasonable that I'll be able to kill him then, yeah. Just noticed that if you go too far away you can't hear those audio log things speak anymore, so that's unfortunate. Have to stick around for a bit.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Can I like drop down from here, or am I going to have to go all the way back round? Because that's a long trip to make. Well, in panic mode. It doesn't look like it, I guess. Hang on, what's over here? Aha! This looks like where we want to go. Okay. Time to set everything on fire. Using only our mind. It's pretty good like that. Oh god. Those are some jarring noises. Go, Senua! Don't get more black shit on your arm. Oh god, trees are all on fire and shit. God, this is serious business. Come on, you can do it. A little bit further. Oh god. Don't know what that was. That's not to worry about it. Just keep going. Keep going. You can do it.
gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Discount Jack Sparrow seems angry at me about something. To be fair, the guy asked every god for help. If he just like stuck with his and wasn't such a fickle bastard, then he might have had some success. Oh god, another one. Yeah, we know what to do with this. We just gotta find it. That's a familiar logo. I can't remember what I know it from though. Maybe it probably is a Norse mythology thing, isn't it? Which probably means it's been copied in every video game ever. What have we got in here? Building and things. Not a great deal left in it. I wonder what's upstairs. Ah. Bit of the old roof walking. What was the point in all this then? Anything? Oh, that's the betting, that's the route we have to take to get back. Once we find the sacrifice, anyway. Oh wait, we got one of these doors to deal with first. Okay. One puzzle at a time then. MR.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even the gods you worship can die with you.
Okay. I get the feeling my R's around here somewhere. Any sign of an R? Oh, it's like a... Wow, okay, that was... I never would have spotted that without the aid of my special spidey senses. Is the other one going to be like a burning patch on the floor as well then, or...? That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Not both going to be the same thing. I believe we saw a lot of floaty M's back over near where we started, so... Oh, wait, hang on. That's totally what I'm looking for. It's close enough. It's got to be something to do with these cross branches, surely. Maybe from this angle? Maybe not. Where was I seeing all the M's? here, apparently. You need to like... Shame we can't bring our sword out and just hack down this tree because it's kind of in the way. Oh, hang on, hang on. I guess that will do. Cool. Another one open. Another puzzle solved. Look at that, we're a whole... Hey, we're about an hour in, should probably stop in a second. But we're an hour in and I've not had to use a walkthrough yet. In a game that's reliant on puzzles. I'm so proud of myself. Well, we know how this is going to go. I already don't like it. Can't you like take a runner's stance? You know what's going to happen this time. Oh god, you're on fire. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to criticise. Let's go. GTFO. Oh, so much fire. Oh, we are going to have to go through the building, aren't we? Oh, not that way, I guess. Oh shit, what are we... All the way around? God damn, this is a long run. And that entire roof has gone. But let's walk across the incredibly precariously balanced rafter. That's probably on fire. It's good. Just keep going, don't look back. It's this way, right? Come on, so close. What? No, don't stop. What? Why? Why? No. Oh shit, no. Pressing the wrong button in a panic there. I don't have time for this. I need to get out of here. Oh god, it's still alive. I thought it being on fire might be the end of it, but I guess not. Oh shit. Something bad happened. Something very, very bad happened. Where are we? Oh, at the entrance to here. Yeah, okay. I guess we try again. My arm's looking okay. It's gripped up a bit. We're not quite at the elbow yet, though. I'm a little bit worried that we're going to struggle there. Playing on normal, maybe easy would have been more sensible. At least we know what's happening this time. So we're prepared. It does diffuse some of the drama though. That's going to collapse, so we can't go that way. Look at that, my future sight kicking in, thankfully. Let's just balance across here and everything will be fine. Lean left. No, not that much. Too much left. Balance. Be calm. There we go. All good. Now, come in here. Head for there, and there we go. Still pressing the wrong button.
It's nearly over.
Not nearly over. Fuck. Oh, fucking hell. Block, you bitch. Oh. Oh. Oh no. This ain't going great so far, I'm gonna be honest. I was kind of hoping I could at least get through the first hour without too many deaths, but this is a challenging segment. Pretty certain those warriors are more dangerous than the old ones. Seem to be able to take more hits before. Maybe that's just me. Need to remember that there's two that come after the first one. Got some distance. I'm assuming I've got quite a while before I choke to death on the smoke, so I don't need to rush too much. Trying to run now. Doing my best to run now. Once again, wrong fucking button. Left bump to sprint, right bump to block, but somehow I get too used to the sprint button and get a bit attached. Yes, now we're talking. Finish this one. Oh, thank God. There could well be another one spawned by now, but just focus on the one in front of us for now. Any more? At least one more. I did notice, by the way, that the voices were like helping me out a bit. Telling me there was a dude behind me and stuff, which is nice of them. It is. Maybe it's not that bad having psychosis.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears.
Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. The guy's a pretty good motivational speaker, to be fair. If he didn't have the whole boggly eye thing going, and the whole sort of slightly hobo-ish demeanour, he could do a TED talk or something. Anyway, we're going to stop here. We're, an hour and change in now, so... But yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying this. There'll definitely be more videos to come. And we'll find out exactly what the hell is going on with Senua and her crazy person mind. So I'll see you for the next one. See you later, people.